Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC.
Christy Perry is a Cashion-based attorney providing clients in Oklahoma with trusted, experienced legal counsel regarding wills and trusts, bankruptcy, and other areas of law. Flexible scheduling is available to discuss your options, and your first consultation is free. If you need assistance regarding a legal matter, call your local Oklahoma licensed attorney, Christy Perry, at 918-373-0882.
Our world is changing, but one thing is the same. We're here for you. In these uncertain times, take comfort in knowing that modern women of America is built for this. We are built to handle uncertainties, and we've weathered many in the past 137 years, including world wars, disease outbreaks, depressions, and recessions. You may have concerns about your financial plan, but you can also have peace of mind. You got this, because you have us.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Woody, and I want to help you or a loved one navigate your way through understanding Medicare. It's hard getting questions answered when you don't know who to call or trust. I am local and appointed with all the insurance carriers in Oklahoma. You can trust me to help you apply for Medicare, make the right decisions based on your current financial and healthcare needs, and feel confident about your future. Act quickly. Annual enrollment period is October 15th to December 7th. Call Stephanie Woody, that's me, at 405-830-4966 to set up an appointment.
Kyle and Gina Van Druff have the answers to all your real estate and insurance needs. These guys will have you covered in a one-stop shopping experience. They are local agents, local supporters, and active in the Cashion community. They are also proud parents of past and present Cashion students. Kyle and Gina help their clients make the right choice. Don't wait till it's too late. Call 405-607-4300. Go Wildcats and number 88. Let's have a great year.
Walk it up. Get you some.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Founded by Jesse and Amy McCracken, Rural Pest Solutions is a Cashion-based, family-owned and operated company. Our focus is on providing the highest level of customer service while effectively treating many common invaders, including spiders, ants, roaches, mice, mosquitoes, fleas, ticks, and termites. Flexible scheduling and superior customer service are our top priority. Call us today to schedule your appointment. 405-283-6565.
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Legacy Insurance and Financial Services is proud to be on Main Street in Cashion, Oklahoma, supporting our Wildcats while riding business throughout Oklahoma and surrounding states. Legacy agents who share over 40 years of experience will shop many carriers to fulfill all of your insurance and investment needs. We welcome face-to-face meetings, but if your needs require an online virtual relationship, we are versed at those too. Let the team of Chris Gibson, Chris Cochran, Aaron Phoenix, and Christina Branson at Legacy Insurance and Financial Services help you build your own legacy, one you will be proud to live and to leave.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit GoPioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
At Water Heater Man, we specialize in repairing and replacing all water heaters. We service the OKC Metro and surrounding towns with fast, reliable service. We keep our vans fully stocked with essential parts needed for basic repairs, and new tanks are always on the vans ready to go. We offer free estimates on all jobs with financing options available. We match manufacturer's warranty for all newly replaced water heaters. We'll get your water heater back up and running as fast as possible so you don't have to put your life on hold waiting for service. Give us a call today, 405-844-TANK. That's 405-844-8265. Go Wildcats! Cashion Shape Up Fitness is locally owned and operated with no contracts or sign-up fees. Our rates start at only $30 per month, and we have tanning available. Everything you need to work on your health and fitness. So contact Amber Lee to sign up today, 405-538-8248. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Cashion Shape Up Fitness.
Grain and Grain to Market, the coolest little boutique you've never heard of. Come see it.
Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree is dedicated to championing our clients through complicated and challenging litigations. We pride ourselves on a proven track record of success, brought forth by fierce litigation skills. The lawyers and staff of our firm are dedicated to effective and personalized representation for every client who entrusts our service. Uncompromising integrity, unparalleled results. Call Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree, 405-232-1211.
Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape is not your ordinary pool builder. From traditional to exotic and anything in between, our staff offers paramount quality and service through the entire design and build process. We provide service to the entire OKC metro and surrounding towns. So relax, knowing our team is wholeheartedly committed to building a trusting and lasting relationship with you. Visit us on Facebook or give us a call today at 405-285-9729. Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape.
Welcome to Cashion Wildcats TV District Playoff Edition 2022. I'm Eamon Abadi. Joining me up here in the upper reaches of the Cashion Gym is my man Vaughn Rainey, former All-Stater, former Gatorade Player of the Year, and now med school student first year. Vaughn, welcome.
Thank you for having me. I will correct you. I was not quite the Gatorade Player of the Year. I think my senior year that went to somebody who's playing in the NBA All-Star game as we speak, Trae Young.
Okay.
I was the Conference Player of the Year. I didn't quite make Gatorade.
Well, you're my Gatorade player.
I'll take it, though.
Is Trae Young going to be saving people's lives? No.
But no, I'll take it out. I'll take any point I can get over Trae Young I can get.
Nonetheless, it is playoff basketball. We've been waiting all season. The boys, led by Coach Hardaway, again 18-5 with a conference championship win last week against Watonga, beating number 8 Watonga 51-50. It was a fantastic game. Give credit to the Watonga Eagles coming in, playing their hearts out, but the Cashion Wildcats again too much. Not only just down the stretch, but this season as they've earned an opportunity to host not only district championships tonight, the regionals down the road. But before we move ahead, we can't move ahead. We've got the 2-17 Stroud Tigers led by Coach Brady Moody. The Tigers coming off a tough loss to Holdenville in the Seminole. Again, just like the Lady Tigers, they play a tough schedule coming in. We won't focus so much on the Stroud Tigers, but as we get ready for starting lineups, what's the mindset? You've been in that locker room with Coach Hardaway leading the playoffs. You talked about advance and survive. Anything else specific you want to offer up regarding these Wildcats as they go for their third straight trip to the state tournament?
Well, this is a group that, the last few years they've had, and I don't think it was on anything intentional, but they knew that their core was going to be here as we've got introductions coming on. But they knew they had next year and the year after that, the last 2 years. But with I think we've got 7, 8 seniors this year. They know that this is their shot to do it, and if there's one time to do it, it would be this year. So I think they've got a collective mindset of trying to finish the job this year. They know they came up short next year. And the other thing I see from them is they know what each of them individually needs to do to fix it and to make sure that they don't have that same feeling that they had last year. So they've been looking forward to this all year, and tonight I think we'll have a good start to it.
So for the Wildcats coming out, mentioning those 8 seniors, here's 5 of them: Lagasse, Frazier, Rainey, Jenkins, and Nabavi. Again, a fantastic bunch. They played together since 3rd, 4th, 2nd grade elementary school.
Who knows how long they've been playing together.
Won a lot of games, and it's no surprise they're in a position here to make a deep run in the state playoffs here in District 6, Area 1. All right, for the Stroud Tigers, again, it's Morris, Blancard, Alexander, Stewart, and Huey. Senior, sophomore, senior for, again, Coach Brady Moody and the Stroud Tigers. 2-17, it's been a tough season for them, but again, just like with the Lady Tigers, they played up a lot of 3A and 4A opponents. Cashion Wildcats in all whites, white tops, white bottoms. We'll see a lot of that over the next few games with maroon lettering and outlining. The Stroud Tigers, blue tops, blue bottoms, all blue with a white outline. The jump. Lagasse going up against number 12, Colton Alexander. We don't see that too much, but Stroud Tigers have a chance to draw first blood here tonight in District 6 action. Baseline drive, Wildcats in the drive, and it literally takes 30 seconds 14 seconds for a first foul. That one will go against Vance Rainey. It could have been Nabavi or Vance Rainey. So Vance, who was in foul trouble against Watonga, picks up a quick early foul.
Dude, I think, like you just said, I think Vance just told Nick that should have been on him. I'm not sure that I agree with him, but, Vance never thinks he fouls. So.
Well, give credit to Colton Alexander, the senior. Baseline drive, misses the first. I appreciate our Stimke brothers on the camera. We've got Braden on the sideline camera on the court. And Zane up top. Free throw is good. Wildcats with the ball. Jonah Jenkins, the senior, do it all. We'll have a hold. Excellent call by the lead official there. as it looks like number 22, Bryce Huey, had both hands on Jonah Jenkins' shoulder. Again, can't do this without our officials. We absolutely appreciate them very much, even on Cashion Wildcat Homer television. Wildcats down 1. Loose ball stripped out by Cameron Stroud, intended for the opportunity intended for Landon Lagasse. Quickly up top. Blank cart. You have the free jumper. It's up. No good. Lagasse with a rebound. Leads the team with about 8 rebounds a game. Quickly out. Jenkins pushing it, pulling it, doing everything he can. Left hand is good. Jonah Jenkins coast to coast.
And that's how Jonah likes to play, is like getting downhill, kind of like you talking about with Lauren Lamb, very ambidextrous around the rim, can finish either way. So that's where he wants to do his damage early, and Jonah does a great job. Frankly, I think his outside shot falls better when he can get to the rim and finish early inside.
Absolutely. And that was the piece that, I know while he was injured, Cashion was missing for a while. They're looking for their identity at point guard. Frazier with the ball left side. He'll go to the cup. Little scoop. It's up and good.
Good finish, Austin.
Austin Frazier had that game-winning bucket against Watonga. In through the lane. The kid is literally fearless in through the lane, isn't he?
Oh, he just plays so tough, and like you said, finished inside. He's got 5-6 different finishes he can go to inside, so he keeps defenses on their toes. And once again, you see him at his best in his element right there, getting down the lane and finishing.
Wildcats in a little 2-1-2 or 2-2-1 look press here. Frazier with the pressure, and that will go out of bounds for the Wildcat press, creating a turnover. Again, Wildcats up 5-1 here. Just the first couple of minutes of the first quarter. District 6, 2A Area 1 championship on the line. Jenkins left hand, scoop. They count it?
No basket. He wanted it, though.
That one will be on the floor. That will be second team foul against Stroud. That's the second against Bryce Huey. That's a tough assignment for any player, for sure, to take Jonah Jenkins on.
Especially when he gets that left side. He's a right-handed player, but I think he likes getting to the rim a little better with his left hand anyway. So when he can get isolated on that side by himself, that's something he's looking to do, and something Hardaway has worked into their offensive game plan.
I missed who the basket was. Who made the basket?
Austin Frazier, I believe.
Austin Frazier, my bad. I was looking for some paper here. Frazier's got 5. The Wildcats up 7-1. We'll go to timeout. Be right back. Cashion Wildcats TV.
Storm season is coming, people, and your first choice for roofing needs should be Rhino Roofing. Locally owned and operated, the Rhino specializes in all types of repair and replacement. Large scale, traditional, modern, unique roof lines, they can do it all. Protect your home and your family with the specialized services of Rhino Roofing. Visit our Facebook page.
All right, welcome back. Cashion Wildcats TV, District Championship, District Playoff Edition. Little trap there at half court. The Wildcats almost get the back court. No walk there. Poked out by Nababi. Lagasse eventually gets it. Touchdown pass to Rainey. Almost there. Jenkins with the 3-ball. Heck yeah, it's up. Little long run down by Nababi's not there. Give credit to number 12. Colton Alexander with the rebound, and that'll go out of bounds. So the Cashion pressure still a little too much early here for the Stroud Tigers.
And that's kind of been the Cashion boys' MO all year, is pushing the pace, trying to get teams uncomfortable with how fast they play. And I know that's something Hardaway made a point to emphasize all preseason. Vance shoots a 3. Good shot.
It's Rainey.
He's all right.
Little brother love there. Nice work by Rainey with the 3-ball. Loose ball. That's toes on the line for a long 2. And give credit to the freshman, Dylan Baker, who's checked in. Cutting that 10-0 run. Nababi with the 3-ball. Bent knees, falls up. Bang! Nick Nababi, top 3-point shooter on the team at right around 40%, gets his first points of the game. Wildcats up 13-3.
And that's what you hear. The Cashion wants to get out of the net or get the rebound and then take off running. When they do that, it makes other teams uncomfortable. Good finish there by
Give credit to Morris, the senior guard, with the bucket straight to the rack. Inside to Frazier, draws a double team. Round the horn it goes. Nababi with another 3. That one's going to be long. A little ugly on that one. Brother Alex says, but he'll get the steal. Quickly back down to the Wildcats, under 5. Up 8. Frazier with the long 2. Rattles in and out. Rebound comes in the hands of Colton Alexander. And Rainey coming down with the steal. And no rest for the weary as the Stroud Tigers finding life tough right now here in the first quarter. Inbounds quickly to the basket.
Good defense landed.
Number 13, Cameron Stewart, no good there. Length of Lagasse causing difficulty. Frazier to Rainey. Rainey will eye it up. He ball's up. Bang! Vance Rainey, 2 made threes already. Kid had 4 the other night. We got another travel. Dylan Baker gets the walk. Wildcats will substitute as Trey Tishner checks in, the senior for senior Nick Nababi. Nick talking about how his hand got hit or something on that ball. We're not sure what happened there, but inbounds comes into Rainey. Wildcats up 9, 16, or up 11.
He's thinking about shooting that. Yep.
3 balls up.
Bang.
Bang!
Good shot,
It's
boy.
Rainey on fire. Wildcats up now 14 in a blink. Pressure's on. 2-2-1.
He's gonna. Ooh, don't foul.
Tigers break the press. Basket's missed by number 22, Bryce Huey. Another misser is Lagasse with a rebound.
Vance touches it. You might see a heat check here.
He does from the pole. Lagasse with the offensive glass to Tishner. Give him another chance from Trey Young distance. Tishner the drive, a little
good pass.
Jump
Trey.
stop inside of Lagasse. Count the basket if it goes, and it doesn't. But give credit, active on the glass. Tishner with the drive, dribble penetration, finds his man Lagasse on the opposite block. He'll be rewarded with free throws. I think Vance would have made that if he wouldn't have faded away.
I mean, yeah, or if he wouldn't have shot it from like closer to half court than the 3-point line. But yeah, he did step out of it too. He was feeling himself a little bit too much right there.
Lagasse with his first points of the game, a free throw here, looking to make it's a 21-5 lead. Let's see if that goes in. It does.
Sure.
So Wildcats up 16. Mason Manning, another senior checking in for Austin Frazier. Still in that press look, broken across the middle. Stroud inside, give credit to number 12, Colton Alexander. He's got 3, tough move to the basket, left side, it counts. 21-7, under 4. Jenkins will spot up, he'll shoot the long 3. Bang! Jonah Jenkins keeping the 3-ball affair going. Quickly down, Stroud getting through, Alexander going up, and he'll get the and one. Jonah says, I don't think so. But count the basket as Colton Alexander has had the last 4 for Stroud, and will be going to the line. Jonah's first foul, 2 for Cashion, 4 for Stroud. He'll have a seat as well as Lagasse. Coming in will be Austin Frazier and junior Jackson Vandruff. Free throw is good for Alexander. He's got 5 or 6, I apologize. Wildcat lead down to 14 after that 3-point play there, traditional. Manning up top of the screen. Wildcats will reset. Around the horn it goes.
Good look, high-low.
Looking for the switch. There it is on the roll. Jackson gets the up and under. It's a good ball fake. Gets the defender in the air. Draws the foul. And patting it Hardaway. Catch high, roll low, and that time it was Jackson Vandruff with the catch and opportunity to put 2 from the line.
And right there we saw something else that makes Austin Frazier so dangerous. His teams, if you watched him early in the year and frankly earlier in his career, he's coming off that ball screen going downhill looking to score every time. And this season especially, you've seen him get his head up, find that roll there, and it not only gets his teammates open on the roll because the defense is worried about him, but it makes you think as a defender that you have to worry about that roll, and it gets him more buckets in crunch time.
Out of bounds. Looks like it goes off the hands of the freshman, Dylan Baker. It'll be Cashion basketball off the miss. Wildcats up 15. Rainey up top will reset. Wildcats under 3 here, first quarter. Cincinnati called. We know that play. Drive. Rainey kick to Mason Manning.
Hit it, Mace.
Doesn't take the 3. Everyone wanting him to shoot it.
Good move.
Spin move in the cycle. Frazier didn't get the bucket. But will draw the foul as it looks like Amari Morris the senior will get the foul. That'll be his first. That'll be the 16th foul for Stroud and Frazier in line. Frazier misses the first. And misses the second. Goodness, but Jackson with the rebound. Wildcats reset. Rainey with 3, it's up. A little long. Rebound goes in the hands of number 25, Casey Presley, the freshman for big freshman for Coach Moody and the Stroud Tigers. That one tips off of Frazier. Nabavi will check in for Rainey. Vance leading with 9 points, 3 for 5 from 3. Stolen, Tishner had an opportunity, comes back. Wildcats getting another turnover. Another defensive stop there in the backcourt. Nabavi will work right side spin off the double inside of Vandriff off his hands, a little hard. Mason Manning, right idea. Unfortunately, that's off the Stroud Tigers. The Cashion ball on the baseline. Inside Manning on the alley-oop. Not there. Trying to get the offensive rebound. Great draw up there. It was there. And Wildcats just literally funneling athlete after athlete onto the court. Right side, Tigers break that. Tishner with a poke. That'll go out of bounds. It'll be Stroud basketball. Please don't unplug our extension cord down there. Thank you. Still got a camera. Again, appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcat TV. Even Nabavi, Vaughn Rainey bring the action tonight. District 6 championship on the line. Number 3 ranked Cashion Wildcats. The early lead. Nabavi straight up. Great defense there by Nick. Frazier with the rebound down left side. Tishner comes to the middle. Floaters up. No foul, but count it. Tishner's first bucket is good. Morris on the left side. He's looking for someone to outlet to. Finds Alexander, leading scorer for the Tigers, out of bounds. Transition leading to buckets. It's been a staple tonight thus far for the Wildcats.
It is. Cashion's getting to play. They're controlling the pace. They're taking the shots that they want to take. And right there, you saw us again in transition. It's a great finish by Trey Tishner, who is somebody who would start for most teams in 2A.
That's right.
And would be one of the, I'd say, a top player on most pretty good 2A teams, and having him able to come off the bench and play the way that he needs to play and the way he naturally plays is such a weapon for the Cashion Wildcats when they're starters. I was going to say starters, not necessarily best players. Good finish, Austin. Oh!
So Frazier with the Euro gets the charge. That's a tough call there. So that will be the it's like either the third or fourth team foul for the Wildcats. If you can't see the board yet, we'll see. Cashion going back to that press. That is the fourth team foul, first for Frazier. 1:28 left here, first quarter. 2-2-1 for the Wildcats here. Vandriff, Bryce Burke checking in the sophomore. Frazier, Lagasse, and Mason Manning. Frazier joining the all-B football team here. Right side, Morris splits the trap. Quickly out right side. Stroud Tigers down 17. Will reset. Deep three is up. That's a little long. Jackson Vandriff with the rebound. Lagasse up to the cross the middle. 1 minute. Nobody on him. He'll go, so thank you. High off the glass.
Oh, finish landed.
I think it was too easy for Lagasse. He was expecting something.
Well, you saw him slow down as he came to the through line, thinking somebody was going to step over, and then just kind of the water parted for him, and he didn't know what to do. He's used to a little bit more contest down there.
And Lagasse is one of those sneaky guys that will have like 12 points. You're like, how'd that just happen? And he'll just have a lot of putbacks, little shots just like that.
Oh, my favorite things ever when I get on Instagram for the game and see the Cashion Wildcat TV update and Landon had 20 points. I swear I watched the game and I thought he had 10 or so, but he gets a lot of those, the cleanup buckets, the drop off buckets that you have to win games.
And it's a really nice pass. Reverse back out to Jenkins. He'll curl back in, back to his BFF. Vance ready for three.
Right.
It's off. Nabavi with the tip out. Should have probably grabbed it with two hands, but tipped it out. Quickly down 3-on-1. Good defense by the Wildcats getting back. The freshman Presley kicks it back out to the other freshman. Missed three ball by Baker. Another offensive rebound for the Stroud Tigers. Quickly down Jenkins to Rainey. Rainey underneath the Jenkins, up and under, and it counts. A good two-man game there as Jenkins has 7. Wildcats up 29-10. 1 second. 3 balls up by Alexander. No good.
Good defense.
Wildcats up 19. First quarter action. It's been a good one this far, doesn't it, Vaughn?
I think we look good. We're in rhythm. We're shooting the ball well. Got off to a hot start there, and that's what you want to see in a game like this. It's a game you're supposed to win, but it's a game you need to come out and play well because you don't want to have, a lull and then you aren't playing your best basketball headed into regionals coming out of this. So obviously, lots of basketball left to play, but this is a promising start for the Wildcats. This is what you want to see them doing.
So for the Wildcats thus far in their first quarter, Landon Lagasse with 2, Austin Frazier with 7, or I apologize, 5, Vance Rainey with 9, Jonah Jenkins with 7, Nick Nabavi with 3, Trey Tishner with 2, and Jackson Vandriff with 1. Wildcats getting scoring from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different players. Second quarter action about to start here on Cashion Wildcats TV. Again, appreciate you guys joining us. We've got the start. We've got Lagasse, Rainey, Nabavi, Jenkins, Bryce Burke, the sophomore, joining in on the mess here as we start the second quarter. And Hardaway, he's famous for mixing up lineups and shuttling in different players and giving different looks. Like seeing the sophomore in here, number 33.
I do. I love what Bryce Burke has done for us this year. I believe he moved in this year, if I'm not mistaken. But just brings, as if we didn't have enough muscle and toughness on the roster, brings another one that can get in there, bang, and get an offensive rebound maybe? Nope. Love what he does for this team off the bench.
Wildcats on the miss. Rebound goes to Stroud up high as Lagasse leads the team in rebounds right around 9 or 10 a game. Jenkins patient with the ball, finds Rainey cutting through Nabavi.
That's good
patient
interior
little
passing.
three-man weave under the block. I
Right,
love it.
Bryce Burke, just right on cue.
Wow. Talk about team basketball right there. Wildcats get the bucket. Bryce Burke, his first, lead 31-10. Biggest lead of the night, 21 points. Good defense here by the Wildcats. Great shot there by Dylan Baker, the freshman. He's got 4. Jenkins quickly down. Keeping his dribble, knocked in, finds Burke, says, okay. Rainey will take baseline with the reverse layup.
Oh, bad finish.
He wanted that one. Good look. Wildcats back on defense. Alexander, 3 balls up, in and out. Lagasse with another rebound.
I feel like you're saying that a lot today.
He has a chance to finish with a double-double. Jonah,
good finish.
Scoop. And they get the foul.
Maybe I should stop saying good finish before it goes in. It seems to be jinxing my family.
That's all right. Jonah gets credit with the drive, gets the foul. That's foul number 2 on Cameron Stewart. Not Alexander, I apologize to the Stewart family. Number 13, sophomore. Jenkins at the line for shooting 2, makes the first. Mass substitution. Here's Lagasse, gets a well-deserved break. Actually, not mass substitution, it's just Trey Tishner coming in. My apologies. Bryce Burke gets some run here in playoffs. Jenkins up and makes the second. Jenkins will have a rest as Frazier comes back in. And, I mean, again, the Wildcats with player after player that can be shuttled in off the bench. Up 21, 33-12. 6:25 left. Tapped out. Very close to a technical. Tishner, that hurt. Wildcats full court press, man press. Rainey and Tishner trying to get that trap. Good work there by Morris, but the trap's underneath. Loose ball. Huey quickly up. Finds Blancart inside.
Oh, yeah.
The foul. Count it. So good work there breaking the press. Cason Presley with his first basket, the freshman. And speaking of young guys, I know it's been a tough season for Coach Moody, but got 2 freshmen here in Cason Presley and Dylan Baker with some good minutes. And almost all the scoring for them. Missed free throw, 16 fouls for Cash, and that's the first against Bryce Burke. Wildcats up 33-14. Little zip. Rainey passes basically back to himself. Nabavi with the drive, bounce back.
Good look, throw it over.
Burke, good recovery there by Cason Presley.
That's the right idea by Nick right there. But you got a bigger, stronger guy in Bryce Burke right there. Might like to see that pass go over the top and just let him catch and finish and use his size to his advantage there.
Vaughn dropping the knowledge for you guys. Rebound to Rainey off the miss. Wildcats pushing it. Up and under, back cut to Nabavi. Layup is good. Great find by Vance Rainey, finding the cutting Nick Nabavi. He's got 5. Wildcats up 35-14.
Oh, go get it. Yep, yeah, you did.
Foul by Rainey there. A little bad luck there. Is it common to have so many guys that do so many different things and so many different? I mean, we literally have kids that can play 1 through 5 across the board.
Well, yeah, and that's what makes Cashion so dangerous and has for the last several years. Is you've got guys that, like we talked about, Trey Tishner earlier, would start on the majority, I would say, of 2A teams in the state. And I think we've probably got, me and Luke Jenkins talked about it, when this group was coming in. I think there's 8-9 people that could have started for the team we played on in high school, and then you have that on top of the fact that they're all friends, they all get along and want to see each other succeed, and that's the biggest thing. There's a lot of teams that you can have a lot of talent, but if that talent doesn't want to see each other succeed, then it doesn't matter.
Tishner with a drive, left hand, no good. Amongst the towers there, the Stroud Tigers quickly down 3-on-3. Tigers will work it back in, back outside to Stewart. 3 balls up. Morris with a nice offensive glass, and it's good. He's got 4. Credit to Amari Morris, senior guard. Keeping that within 19, 35-16. Jenkins with a screen up top with the roll. Jenkins with the floater, it's good.
Good finish. See, that time I waited till it went through the net to say good finish, we get a better result.
Jenkins, he's not in slow motion. He's just got great control of his body, and he's got so many different gears.
That is something Jonah's been good at. That's one of his, I'll call it a natural gift that he's worked on, obviously, and turned it into something he does really well. But he's always had a great feel for the game, and he goes at the pace he wants to go.
Never panics.
He's always been a great ball handler, and since he's been in high school has learned to use it effectively, control not only his pace but the pace of the entire game. That's what makes him so valuable as a point guard. And we saw that the Wildcats missed out when he was out with injury earlier this year.
Yep.
But then again, a credit to the depth that we have is I don't know that we lost him maybe one game while he was out.
Yeah. Did he come back for Alva?
He did. He came back in Alva. So, yeah, I don't think we lost while he was out. And, for – again, 90% of teams, losing a player like Jenkins is going to really disrupt you, and it's going to be hard to come by wins, but that's why we're ranked where we are.
Wildcats at 4 here in the second quarter, up 19. Frazier, left hand, strong to the cup. Vandroff in the short corner. Tishner will work back in.
Oh, shoot it.
Had a chance to shoot it, didn't take it. Frazier will work back left side, little dribble hesitation, spin move. And up and under to Lagasse. Hits the backboard, a little too far underneath. Ball picked up by Zach Blancart. I apologize.
I think we might have had a couple guys that were a little too unselfish on that possession.
Frazier with a pocket there, almost gets the steal. Jackson Vandroff with his hands on the ball. Huey with the 3 ball. Going up high is Lagasse with another rebound. Works it across the timeline. Jenkins, no foul, both teams in the bonus. No roll off that. Frazier deep 3 from the corner. Bang! Wake up! Austin Frazier with the 3. And we got a timeout. We'll go to timeout ourselves. Be right back as the Wildcats up 40-16.
Today and make an appointment. Rhino Roofing is all the hype for any roof type.
Welcome back, Cashion Wildcats TV. Stroud basketball underneath. Appreciate you guys joining us. Neiman Abavi, Vaughn Rainey. Stolen by Mason Manning by the Wildcats out of the timeout. Quickly down, gets pushed from behind. No basket. Let's see, he'll be on the floor. Either way, he'll be going the line as the Stroud Tigers have 9 fouls. And for the Wildcats, we've got Vandroff, Lagasse, Mason Manning at the line, Jonah Jenkins, and Trey Tishner. Manning just a little short on that first free throw, looking for his first points of the game. His first foul by number 25, Cason Presley, the freshman. There you go, my man. Mason Manning makes the second. Wildcats up 41-16, up 25. Speaking of the Devil, leading receiver in the state in Class 2A and among all classes. Mason Manning has got the ups. He's got the hands. Almost gets the steal. Substitution for Coach Moody as Colton Alexander checks back in for Bryce Huey. Morris up top, the senior guard. He'll catch the trap up top as Wildcats move to a little 1-3-1 look. Rebound to Tishner, working underneath. showing those handles. Mason Manning, baseline drive, gets pushed. And he'll have another trip to the line.
Now, my only problem with Mason right there is he knows he lifts way more than that guy, and I need him to get inside and get that and one right there. Every time I come in the weight room, I see Mason in there. I need him to go and lean into that and finish.
So a little conversation here by the officials. That'll be 10 fouls, so 2-shot foul, double bonus for the Wildcats for the next 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Mason a little long on the first. Mason from a fantastic family of athletes. Coach Totsi for sure was a fantastic coach, multiple state titles. Sister Sydney, a state champion in golf. Played at Missouri State.
Yeah, Sydney, another one of those do-it-all athletes, kind of like her brother. Like you said, state champion in golf. Played basketball at Missouri State.
Yeah, played basketball at Missouri State.
Did a great job there.
Fantastic.
I'm sure she'll be giving him some heck for missing free throws today when he gets home.
Baker, the freshman, isn't able to get the shot. Jenkins quickly down. Will curl back up. Oh, behind the back action there by your point guard. Right, left-hand drive. Keeps it, goes up, and get the foul. And I'm not sure if Coach Moody's going to have enough players to finish this game as the Cashion Wildcats go back to the line. That'll be the third team foul for Cameron Stewart. Jenkins makes that. The Wildcats not a great three-point shooting team. In fact, on the season, closer to that 50% mark. But give credit to Jenkins making his third made free throw.
Definitely a point of emphasis for the Wildcats in practice, having talked to multiple players and Coach Hardaway. They're aware of that. They know they're going to have to hit free throws down the stretch here to get where they ultimately want to go.
3 balls up by Joshua Fine. No good as he's checked in. Legas with a rebound. 4 on 3.
Shoot it.
Rainey, he'll pass up to 3. Jenkins will drive.
One of you shoot it.
Wildcats looking to reset here, under 2. Up 27. Little roll, right hand, it's good. Vance Rainey strong to the basket. He's got 11. Wildcats up 29. Little pressure up
you
top.
Keep him in that trap, you know that.
Joshua Fine on the opposite block. Baker looking for him, goes off his hands, out of bounds. So with 1:26 left, the Wildcats with the ball up 29 points. We've got Jonah Jenkins, Nick Nabavi, Vance Rainey, Landon Legas, and Austin Frazier, original starting 5. Jenkins to the cup. Rainey with the 3, top of the arc. It's up. Yep. Bang! Vance Rainey, 4th made 3. Rainey's been on fire. That's 9 3-pointers in the last game and a half. Looks like we'll have a foul there on the reach. Tough call there for Frazier. Was he out of bounds? What's the story?
Looks like just out of bounds.
So I guess Frazier had the ball and out of bounds, so no worries there. So 1 minute, Wildcats up 32, 48-16. Off the head of Baker, Frazier with the easy layup. The run out is good.
I think the student section wanted Austin to try to dunk that. Having seen Austin try to dunk in the past, I'm glad he didn't.
Jenkins with the theft from behind. 3-on-1. Heck yeah, why not, Rainey? Shoot it. He won't. He'll pull back up. 37 seconds. Wildcat short corner. Frazier all by himself. Floaters up.
Oh,
no good. Offensive rebound. Put back off the glass is no good. Another offensive rebound. One-man wrecking crew gets blocked out of bounds. That'll be Cashion basketball. Frazier looking to work on his triple-double here.
So I'm thinking maybe Austin knew he was good in the points column and is trying to pad those stats a little bit.
Little special play here as Jenkins will have a chance at 3. He'll pass it up. Skip pass to Rainey. He's got the screen from Legas.
Yep.
Baseline up.
Ooh.
No good. Rainey with the Legas had a chance at the offensive board into the hands of number 10, Zeb Blancart, senior forward. He'll get the ball up top. 10 seconds. Baker gets blocked by Legas. He goes out of bounds. Wildcats with a substitution here, not to get any cheap fouls. Actually, he says no worries. Actually, we'll keep it here. Wildcats up 50-16. 6 seconds. Jenkins, top, gets a screen from Nabavi. Will keep it. Long two is
Good
up.
look. Good shot.
Jenkins with the bucket. The Wildcats up big, 52-16. Vaughn, what you think so far?
I think this is exactly what the Cashion Wildcats wanted to see in a game like this. Again, this was a game that you expect to win. If you're Coach Hardaway, you expect to win if you're the Cashion Wildcats. But those are also the games that scare you. So, like I said, these boys are focused for this. They've been looking forward to this playoff run since they were, in the 8th grade, getting told, hey, this is the group that's going to win state championships. And again, this is the year that they want to do it. They've been there once with a chance to play, and then obviously one time that opportunity was spoiled by the pandemic. But if there was ever a year to win it, this would be the year to do it, and this is how you want to start it off in a game you're supposed to win.
Absolutely. So with that, the Cashion Wildcats head to the locker room, halftime locker room up. Can I even count that high? 36 points, 52-16. Wildcats on a ridiculous run there in the second quarter, amassing, it looks like 23 points, holding Stroud to just 6. We'll go to a timeout. Be right back here with second half action in a bit.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC.
Christy Perry is a Cashion-based attorney providing clients in Oklahoma with trusted, experienced legal counsel regarding wills and trusts, bankruptcy, and other areas of law. Flexible scheduling is available to discuss your options, and your first consultation is free. If you need assistance regarding a legal matter, call your local Oklahoma licensed attorney, Christy Perry, at 918-373-0882.
Our world is changing, but one thing is the same. We're here for you. In these uncertain times, take comfort in knowing that modern women of America is built for this. We are built to handle uncertainties, and we've weathered many in the past 137 years, including world wars, disease outbreaks, depressions, and recessions. You may have concerns about your financial plan, but you can also have peace of mind. You got this, because you have us.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Woody, and I want to help you or a loved one navigate your way through understanding Medicare. It's hard getting questions answered when you don't know who to call or trust. I am local and appointed with all the insurance carriers in Oklahoma. You can trust me to help you apply for Medicare, make the right decisions based on your current financial and healthcare needs, and feel confident about your future. Act quickly. Annual enrollment period is October 15th to December 7th. Call Stephanie Woody, that's me, at 405-830-4966 to set up an appointment.
Kyle and Gina Van Druff have the answers to all your real estate and insurance needs. These guys will have you covered in a one-stop shopping experience. They are local agents, local supporters, and active in the Cashion community. They are also proud parents of past and present Cashion students. Kyle and Gina help their clients make the right choice. Don't wait till it's too late. Call 405-607-4300. Go Wildcats and number 88. Let's have a great year.
Walk it up. Get you some.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Founded by Jesse and Amy McCracken, Rural Pest Solutions is a Cashion-based, family-owned and operated company. Our focus is on providing the highest level of customer service while effectively treating many common invaders, including spiders, ants, roaches, mice, mosquitoes, fleas, ticks, and termites. Flexible scheduling and superior customer service are our top priority. Call us today to schedule your appointment. 405-283-6565.
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Legacy Insurance and Financial Services is proud to be on Main Street in Cashion, Oklahoma, supporting our Wildcats while writing business throughout Oklahoma and surrounding states. Legacy agents who share over 40 years of experience will shop many carriers to fulfill all of your insurance and investment needs. We welcome face-to-face meetings, but if your needs require an online virtual relationship, we are versed at those too. Let the team of Chris Gibson, Chris Cochran, Aaron Phoenix, and Christina Branson at Legacy Insurance and Financial Services help you build your own legacy, one you will be proud to live and to leave.
All right, welcome back to Cashion Wildcats TV. Neiman Ababi, Vaughn Rainey with the Stimke brothers on the cameras. We appreciate you joining us. It's been a fantastic evening thus far. The Cashion Lady Wildcats victorious and district champs here in Area 1, Class 2A, District 6 with a 60-36 victory over the Stroud Tigers, led by Lauren Lands 19, Lauren Jenkins 14, Brooke Shelley with 13, Megan Schaefer with 9, and Madison Westerhoff with 2. The Wildcat boys are up big as well, 52-16 here in the second quarter. We got a couple minutes here, but the Wildcats have 9 different scores, led by Jonah Jenkins is with 15, Vance Rainey with 4 made threes with 14, Austin Frazier with 10, Nabavi with 5, and then a slew of guys, Lagasse with 2, Tishner with 2, Burke with 2, and Jackson Vandroff with 1, and Mason Manning with 1. Leading scorer for the Tigers is Colton Alexander with 6, followed by Morris with 4. Thoughts here as we have about a minute and a half left. What are you doing, Vaughn, if you're Coach Rainey and the bunch?
Well, kind of like we talked about with the girls, this is a situation where you don't want to let your offense get sloppy. You want to see the boys basically continue to do what they're doing right now. The guys that we've had in are going to be the guys that are going to carry us hopefully all the way to the gold ball this year, and it's important to have them playing their best basketball, which, as you can see, like throughout the season, we've been getting continuously better. So I want to leave them in long enough to make sure they're in rhythm, they're playing well, everyone feels good about stuff, but I definitely don't want to leave them in so long that they start getting lazy and we start playing ugly basketball and forming bad habits.
I love it. Spoken like a true coach of the game, a true player, and someone who's definitely has seen a lot in his time. 4-year starter here. Had some good runs here at the Cashion Wildcats. The Wildcats, again, coming out with their starting 5: Jonah Jenkins, Austin Frazier, Vance Rainey, Nick Nabavi, as well as Landon Lagasse. For this Tigers, we've got Morris, Blancart. We've got number 22, Huey Stewart, and number 12, Colton Alexander. Wildcat basketball, as we start the third quarter, again, up 36 points. Jenkins will curl back up top as we've got a 4 wide looking for that back cut. Not there. Screen, roll to Rainey. 3 balls up. Why not? Just off. Lagasse almost getting an offensive rebound over Blancart. And it'll be Stroud basketball. Morris quickly down. Had a chance. Nabavi matched up against number 12, Alexander. Shots miss. Deep pass to the baseline. Rainey finds Jenkins. Wildcats will reset. Man look here for the Stroud Tigers. Wildcats.
Good move, Austin.
Frazier, little delay. It's another basket. He's got 12. Wildcats up 54-16. Little trapped out half court. Stolen by Frazier. Right hand scoop is good.
Austin Frazier loves to get out in transition. In his best games, that's where you see him doing his most damage.
Pressure. Hey, good effort there. Colton Alexander getting up high.
Thought he might turn that one over and dunk it.
Spin move. Kick to Nabavi. 3 balls up from Jenkins.
Yeah.
In and out. Everything but goes in. Rainey with the offensive rebound. He'll go to Lagasse. Wildcats will reset. Wildcats in no hurry. Cut to Frazier. Off the block. Reverse. It's good. He's got 6 in the second half. Opening up, Austin Frazier on fire. Wildcats up 40, 58-18. We'll get back down. Stewart will go out of bounds, and the pressure leads to another turnover for the Cashion Wildcats. Looks like Coach Moody, he asked for the timeout. I think it is.
I think so.
The timeout. Yep. So with that, we'll go to timeout. Be right back on Cashion Wildcats TV.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Half-price hot dogs. If you're not here, that's your bad, and that's Y-O-U-R. I know a lot of folks try to think when you say you're bad,
oh, I had
you are bad. But no, it's not you are bad, it's you're bad, your mistake, your miss.
I believe that would be Coach Lynn Shackelford's catchphrase, and I've had a Twitter argument or two over the O-U-R versus apostrophe R-E.
There's no miss. There's no miss on the apostrophe.
Austin getting 2 this half.
Delicious. Frazier. Everything off that right side has been fantastic. That one is a 10-footer that goes in, fadeaway. Stroud quickly down, a little give and go. Rainey finally hot potato with the ball. Little crossover back to Nabavi across the timeline. Wildcats up 60-18.
Hit it, Landon.
Gas with a 3. Frazier with an offensive rebound, doing it all. Nabavi, he'll eye the 3. He'll actually come up to the lane.
I love it.
Up and under. Leaves it short, unfortunately. Quickly down, the Stroud Tigers, 3 balls up. Long rebound, Lagasse, spot for and 1 by Stroud. Alexander, loose ball to Morris. Rainey with the steal. Nobody wants it. Jenkins up and under, great feed and a layup. The Wildcats add another 2 to the basket.
I'm going to have to ask him what made him decide to shoot that with his left hand after the game.
Morris quickly down. He has his 6th point. Good work there by the Stroud Tigers in transition. Breaking that press, 62-20, Wildcats up 42. Appreciate you guys joining us here. District Playoff Basketball 2022. Jenkins looking for that.
Screen and pop with Vance here.
In up top, one-on-one. Dump down short corner, Lagasse. Stolen.
Go up.
Cameron Stewart will work left side. He'll pull back up. Skip pass out to his man, Blancart. Tigers will reset. Deep ball by Stewart. Bobby with a rebound. He averages about 6 a game. Quickly out to Lagasse. One-on-one. Off the glass, no good. Frazier with another rebound, throws it up. He was trying to get the...
He's trying to get a friendly whistle there. I don't
He wasn't going to get that one. Not up.
I think I might have to side with the official on there as much as it pains me to do so. But
not up 42.
I think that was the right call. Can't really argue with that one.
So Frazier will have his seat. Jenkins will have his seat. Coming in will be Bryce Burke and Tishner. I like what Hardaway's doing here. He's getting Bryce Burke some minutes here in the playoff time.
Bryce is like one of those that you've seen so much improvement on throughout the year, and getting him minutes like this, and Bryce is one that I could definitely see. Landon Nick gets in foul trouble. We need some big minutes to close out a half or something like that in the area of the state tournament. That Bryce is the guy we can turn to.
Cameron Stewart with his first bucket of the game. It's a 3-ball. Crossover, up and under.
Oh,
Rainey misses it. Everything but the finish for Vance Rainey.
Your brother would have made that layup, Vance.
We believe it.
I might not have made all the threes, but I'd have made the layup.
Long 2 by number 10, Zach McClard, his first bucket. That's a little 5-0 run there for the Stroud Tigers. The Bobby, a little crossover. Stops his progress towards the basket. He goes back out to Burke.
I like that.
Burke, little.
I like that, Bryce.
Bryce Burke working it underneath. He's got 4. He saw the mismatch in size. Took his time. 64-25. Wildcats back up 29. Tishner with the steal. Off the loose ball. Hardaway will call the play. Man defense for the Tigers.
It's hard. You see Hardaway slowing that down. There's probably a situation where he's working on some sets and some different things that he's planning on needing to execute well down the stretch in the playoffs.
Bobby eyes it off the arc. Looking inside, had Burke there for a second.
There it is.
Ass inside to Burke, off the glass. It's good. So good play design, worked it around, got Burke in a position low on the block. Did a great job of spacing out, clearing out his area. Skip pass is a little too high for number 12, Colton Alexander. Turnover. And with that, it looks like Mason Manning, Jackson Vandruff check in for Nabavi and Lagasse. So Wildcats up 41 with the ball. Tishner trying to get that screen. Rainey back. See, they tried that, set that back up with that high screen and dump down. Not there. Rainey eyes the 3. Short corner to Vandruff. 3-ball by Bryce. Immediately looks to Coach Hardaway.
Hardaway's encouraging, though. It tells me maybe Hardaway's seeing something in practice. We're okay with that shot, or maybe Hardaway's just being the supportive coach that he is. I don't know.
That's exactly right. Wildcats in a man defense. Jackson Vandruff and Bryce Burke owning that right side. Curl down. Tishner with the steal.
Oh, how to handle it, Trey?
Quickly down. Mason Manning to Vandruff.
Good pass.
Transition basket is good. Vandruff with 3. Great pass from Mason Manning, set up by Tishner. Too bad we don't have double assists like they do in hockey.
Yeah, it would be nice.
With that one, Tishner would definitely get one as he got the steal and got it quickly up. And we have a freshman sighting, and Camden Miller checking in, number 25, with 1:14 left here in the third quarter. Wildcats up 43, and that'll be a timeout. And we're going to timeout as the Cashion Wildcats up big, 68-25.
At Water Heater Man, we specialize in repairing and replacing all water heaters. We service the OKC Metro and surrounding towns with fast, reliable service. We keep our vans fully stocked with essential parts needed for basic repairs, and new tanks are always on the vans ready to go. We offer free estimates on all jobs with financing options available. We match manufacturer's warranty for all newly replaced water heaters. We'll get your water heater back up and running as fast as possible so you don't have to put your life on hold waiting for service. Give us a call today.
Welcome back, Cashion Wildcats TV. Appreciate all of our fantastic sponsors. Appreciate you joining us as the Wildcats are up 68-25, up 43. Bryce Burke with the knockout there as the pass was intended for Zeb Blankart. Again, offered up, we had a Camden Miller sighting, the freshman checking in, number 25. We have Jackson Vandruff, Bryce Burke, Mason Manning, and Trey Tishner for the Wildcats. almost had a steal. We do. Knocked
Hey,
out.
good
Looks
job.
like Camden Miller had his hand on it, as well as Trey Tishner. Knocked out by Stroud.
And Camden Miller made that play right there, and as you saw him come in right before the break there, he's one that, as a former player and just as a fan of all things Cashion, I'm really excited about. Bryce Burke getting to work today. I love it.
Burke had his Wheaties. He's got 8.
But Camden Miller, just having talked to his dad, talked to him on several occasions, he's one I think Wildcat fans should be excited about going forward. One of those kids that's just always working hard. That is an ugly play, boys.
So Mason with a great steal. Tough pass there. Really wasn't sure who that was intended for. He was trying to get out. 70-27, but absolutely love Camden Miller putting the work in. It's good to see him get some minutes here on playoff time. Tishner looks off that screen roll, not there. We'll work through the middle of the lane and we'll get a foul. And that is the first foul of the second half.
Wow. Hey, that's my kind of reffing in a game like this.
And we absolutely do. We appreciate all of our officials. Sometimes we don't agree with them, but it doesn't mean we don't appreciate and are very grateful for the work that they do. We can't have a game without them. Miller with the inbounds baseline jumper is up. It's
good shot.
Camden Miller with his first bucket. 72-27. 1 second. Morris with the deep three.
Get in there.
Almost there. And that'll be the end of the third quarter as the Wildcats add 20. Stroud Tigers add 11. 72-27. Stay here. We'll be right back. Cashion Wildcats TV.
Day 405-844-TANK. That's 405-844-8265. Go Wildcats!
All right, welcome back. Cashion Wildcats TV, Homer Television for the Cashion Wildcats. Neiman Abavi, Vaughn Rainey, my man Zane and Braden Stimke on the cameras. We appreciate you guys joining us here as the Wildcats looking to get another district championship here, up 45 points against the Stroud Tigers. Mason Manning with a block there. Loose ball, good work there by the Stroud Tiger freshman, number 25, Casey Presley, getting it into number 12, Colton Alexander. As we start the fourth quarter, we've got Trey Tishner, Bryce Burke, kick out to Mason Manning, 3 balls up, in and out. Jackson Vandruff and Camden Miller joining the Cashion 5 here. Baker, the freshman for the Stroud Tigers, will pull back up. So freshman versus freshman. A little walk there, a little extra step. Again, appreciate you guys joining us. We're averaging right around 1,600 to 1,800 views per game. That will definitely go up during playoff time as folks are checking in and watching. As a Class 2A number 3 ranked Cashion Tigers draw a lot of
Bryce.
Getting a little short on that one. We'll have a chance to reset. Under 7. Tishner look for that screen.
Good
little
move.
back cut. Woo! Nice play by Tishner.
It's a good look, and that's one of those that I think was a good pass and might have got a hand on it.
I don't think Burke was expecting.
Yeah, I don't think Bryce was quite ready for it. But these are the games where you learn that, and that'll pay off later in the playoffs this year and going forward with Bryce as our big man.
You know, to that point, Simon and Luke also talked about Trey filling in for Jonah's injury and how much growth. Right, we know Trey's a great player, right?
Oh, yeah.
But the opportunity to come in and lead the team instead of being the 6th man off the bench has helped him quite a bit, and we've seen that over, and he's had some big plays for us, some big shots and key situations for the Wildcats already.
Definitely. We've seen Trey make big plays, and I think more than anything, it wasn't. I mean, if you've been watching Cashion basketball for the last several years, you know Trey. You know how good of a player Trey is. But having him come in and fill in that role, I think, built up his confidence and as much as you never want to see a guy hurt, especially a guy like Jonah, but I think it helped our team in the long haul, and that we know that Jonah we need him to be as good as we can be, but with the fact that we can function without him just shows how good our players are and gives them more confidence, in tight situations, be it Jonah in foul trouble or anybody in foul trouble, really.
Cashion working against Morris. Skip out to Camden Miller from Mason Manning. Wildcats playing a little keep away here under 6 minutes, fourth quarter. Mason Manning with the drive, stolen, loose ball. Bryce Huey and Camden Miller one-on-one. Huey wins that battle. His first bucket of the game. That was a good business decision by Camden Miller on that one.
It was. I'm not sure if people have drawn the comparisons yet on here, so I'll try to be the first. If not, I'll piggyback somebody else. But Camden Miller reminds me of a young Jonah Jenkins in his style of play and kind of the way he carries himself. And frankly, he has a lot of the same strengths as you see him get to the rim. Like a vintage Jonah Jenkins move there. But I think he's got a lot of the same strengths and frankly a lot of the same weaknesses that young Jonah had to overcome. And I think that him getting to play under Jonah this year is going to pay dividends in the coming seasons for the Cashion Wildcats.
Well, as they say, iron sharpens iron. We've seen that with this team starting with you, Vaughn, right? You kind of set the pace and the course for this current group of Cashion Wildcats. The same could be said for football as well as baseball along all the lines of Cashion athletics. And this team is not going away next year. I know they graduate 8 seniors, but you see Camden Miller, you see Drake Woody, Nathan Ababi, who would have been out there right now, is injured and definitely someone to look out for next year as well as Jackson Vandriff and Bryce Burke. So again, not going away, the Cashion Wildcats.
Oh, no, never.
So mass substitutions for the Wildcats as Caleb Schaefer, junior checks in, junior Colton Niemeyer, freshman Drake Woody, as well as, is that Bodie Beitler as well? Is Bodie Beitler checking in for the Wildcats? Drake Woody almost with the steal. Schaefer up top. Nice defense. Nice putback by number 12, Colton Alexander. He's got 14, or 12, I apologize. Wildcats up 42. Drake with the 3 ball. Rebound into the hands. One and done for the Wildcats. Quickly down the right side. Alexander the cup and good. He's got back-to-back buckets. Woody.
Good shot.
Bang! Drake Woody, freshman. 3 balls up and good. Camden Miller with the steal.
Go finish.
In and out. Morris with a rebound. Quickly down.
Thinking about the little defense a little too much there, I think. Just put your head down and go finish right there, young fella.
A turnover. And if a lot of these names sound familiar, they should. Drake Woody, the younger brother of my man Jacob Woody, playing over at SCU. 1,000-point scorer for the Cashion Wildcats. Another all-stater on the basketball side. Drake trying to find it his niche.
Hit another one, Drake.
Right here with a 3 ball up. Just off. Colton Niemeyer almost in there for the rebound. And we've got Caleb Schaefer, brother to Megan Schaefer, called her name earlier in the girls' game. Long line of Schaefers. Beitler with the defense there. Nice work. Colton Niemeyer will let that one go out of bounds. It'll be Cashion basketball. So with 3:27, Wildcats up 43. Just to break down the bracket a little bit for you, the Wildcats, let's say we'll give them the win tonight. Vaughn, do you think we're going on a limb?
I think it's a safe bet, Lots of time, but I think we've got this one fairly underhand.
So with Drake Woody with the curl, no basket. Colton Niemeyer.
I love it, Colton.
Junior's getting the rebound and getting the foul. The Wildcats, if in fact they do win, will move on. We'll be playing here at Cashion Thursday, February 24th at 8 p.m. We'll be taking on the Pawnee Bears, who were winners over Hominy.
Pawnee's one that I think is they're underranked for how good they are right now, largely because Gunnar Gordon is their go-to senior over there that leads their team. He was hurt for much of the year, so they've been getting a lot better since he's come back. And have improved late in the season. So that's definitely not a team that we need to take lightly by any means.
So Niemeyer with the basket. Wildcats up 79-35. Let's get that scoreboard right for you. Under 3. And on the girls' side, basically the exact same thing as the girls will be taking on Pawnee.
Oh, man. Get in there.
Shot goes up, no good. They'll be playing Pawnee Thursday, February 24th at 6:30 p.m. Rebound, Caleb Schaefer.
Okay,
Schaefer showing his skills down the sideline. Out to Beitler, cross pass.
Ooh, good look.
Looking for Niemeyer.
Right idea, I like it. So it's the right idea, I like that.
So Coach Moody with some substitutions for himself. The Stroud Tigers will move on. And they'll face Hominy. That one will be in Amber Piquesset Thursday at 3 p.m. Bodie Beitler with the steal. Camden Miller throws it out.
Point guard.
Quickly back out. Stroud, loose ball to the bucket. Good take there by number 13, Cameron Stewart. Very active. He has only 3 points, but extremely active. Sophomore.
Very.
For the Stroud Tigers, go to the line. Makes the first.
You know, Neil, we're getting a chance to look at these younger guys that we've got out here today. And you mentioned before, the team's not going away by any means. We're also, 2 of your boys that will be on the high school team next year. One, Nathan Nabavi's out with the shoulder right now. We're happy that his surgery went well and everything. We expect to see him being a big part of this team next year. We've got a freshman, Brian, that's coming in. The next Nabavi Rainey duo that'll be in.
That's right. The next Nabavi Rainey duo. That's exactly right. You can't escape it. There's always someone with one of those last names around. Colton Niemeyer on the inbounds from Camden Miller. Yeah, it'll be great to watch Vincent and Brian along with other freshmen. Drake Woody with the 3.
Another little brother of a former Cashion great.
Mundell Farms. Drake Woody's got 6. Loose ball. Camden Miller will scoop that one up. And
good job.
It'll be a tie ball as Dylan Baker comes in, the other freshman for Stroud. It'll be Cashion ball on the possession arrow. Wildcats up 82-37, under 2. Bodie Beitler will grab that one from Camden Miller. Wildcats will go weave up top. Short corners both the post. Niemeyer and Schaefer looking for a dribble penetration.
Hit it.
3 balls up, no good by Miller on the step back.
Another thing you mentioned is, get out of there. Be it older brothers or, friends and kids, guys that these kids look up to. Part of that has been, it's a huge credit to Coach Hardaway. And to quote Mason Manning after the state championship football game, "We don't lose in Cashion." A lot of it is just about the culture that's been built, not only around, the football program, historically the girls basketball program, but now since Hardaway's taken over the helm, and I'm going to date myself here, but I think since the summer 2012, he's instated that same culture in Wildcat basketball, and you see not only the fans and the parents, but the young kids in Cashion that want to play basketball. Hardaway's first year, which so happened to be my first year in Cashion as well, I think we had 12 people in the high school basketball program at all, and now you see the way what he's done with the program, built it up. As Stroud hits another 3 there. But that's a huge credit to what Coach Hardaway's been able to do with this program. And, Humble have been a part of it, but he's had, a handful of All-Staters and has turned it into a winning program. And as Drake take another one. Good shot, young man.
Drake Woody from deep. That's a freshman, y'all. 85-40, Wildcats up 45. Coming back down, ball stolen by Beitler. He gives it up. 14 seconds, cross pass. Caleb Schaefer on the block. It's blocked there by number 15, Joshua Fine, with 7 seconds. No foul, please. Jumper is up, and it's good. Fine with a fadeaway. And that'll be it. The Wildcats are victorious, 85-42. District 6 champs, but Wildcats are like, hey, you can keep the plaque. We're not done. as the Wildcats.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That is 3-4 in a row for this group of seniors.
At least, yep, at least 4 in a row. District champs. That's right.
District champs, but yeah, they definitely got their eyes on bigger fish to fry this year.
So the winning continues as you offered up, Vaughn. It is contagious. The Wildcats, another program building victory here as they move to 19-5. Again, ranked number 3 in Class 2A. I'd probably say they should be ranked number 1, but that's just me. With the trophy presentation, Mr. Shank, Jonah Jenkins is like, do I go get that? Who wants it? So, so the Wildcats again, district champs, District 6A, Area 2A or Area 1 2A, working to move on as they are 19-5. Will be playing officially now Pawnee Thursday night, February 24th at 8 p.m. here in Cashion. If the Wildcats continue to win, it'll still be here in Cashion as Cashion is hosting regionals. And it'll be an opportunity as they try to move to area, and again taking on the Pawnee Bears, which will be a tough one. Vaughn, as we break it down, the Wildcats again 19-5 with an 85-42 victory. What stood out to you for the Wildcats tonight?
I think we played with great pace, played with great rhythm. Like we said, coming out of the game, you want to come out, play good basketball no matter who you're playing against, and I think they did that today and get yourself off on the right foot. Contrarily to last year, I think we're playing our best basketball at the end of the year this year. I think we've continued to get better every game. I think we grew throughout Jonah's injury. And I think, again, contrary to last year, we kind of had the injury bug was plaguing us towards the end of the year. I think we're healthy right now. And I think it's promising. You couldn't ask for a better start to your playoff run. But these boys know, the coaching staff knows, and frankly, the fan base and the whole town knows that this was expected, and the boys they've got bigger goals in mind.
Amen. Well said, Vaughn, and God bless you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
I appreciate you having me. This is fun.
Appreciate it. You are welcome. I love you and Luke and Simon, all coming up, former players. You obviously have a heart for Cashion. You're obviously well versed in the game of basketball. But certainly you provide the truth here, and that's all we want. We're just asking for us to help learn and follow in the game, and we do appreciate you, Vaughn, doing that. You're welcome back anytime.
I appreciate that. We'd love to be back.
Absolutely. So with that, the Wildcats again moved to 19-5 with the victory. We'll see you back Thursday night as both the Cashion girls and boys will be taking on Pawnee, 6:30 and 8 p.m. Don't miss us. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram for updates, pictures. Throw some comments in there, some words of encouragement as both the Cashion Lady Wildcats and Wildcats District 6 Area 1 champs moving on to the next round. Appreciate you guys joining us. Go Cats, and God bless.